Hey, good morning, everyone. It's July 2nd, 2024. I'm in Isafjordur, Iceland, and today we're going to be walking around and exploring this pretty amazing place. As you can see, I am actually in between a fjord. I'm in a fjord right now, and the whole city here, like the central part of the city, it's man-made. So like you can actually see this guy right here. He's actually building out more where I'm standing on, more of the city. So it's pretty awesome here. Anyway, we're gonna look around for some geocaches. We're gonna explore around a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So like I said, where I'm walking right now, this is all brand new land. They're just adding on to it. They're literally expanding the city right here. And I mean, the camera is not going to pick up what I'm seeing right now. It's just enormous. Everything around is just enormous. Like you have to come here to see it. So I didn't get my coffee yet, so I'm gonna get a coffee and get some food, probably some breakfast, find some geocaches, and that's all I really have planned for here. There's no metal detecting allowed in Iceland. There's no gold here, although right here there is some black sand, although it's all volcanic, so there's no gold in it. I gotta watch out so I don't get run over by this guy. So right here, you can see it's all black sand, but it's all volcanic. So it's, you know, there's no natural placer gold or anything in there. We can go down and take a closer look at it, just to kind of get a feel for it, see if it feels any different than, you know, like gold-bearing black sand, like magnetite or anything. It's a little bit more coarse. It's a little bit like sharper compared to what I find in, you know, in the rivers and streams in Colorado and stuff, and Washington. Ooh, that's a cool rock for my collection. I like to collect a rock from every country I visit. That one seems to be exactly what I'm looking for. Oyster shells there. Seaweed. Right, awesome. I think it'd be pretty awesome to live in one of these apartments. You can look out your window and you can see this every morning. That one over there is snow-capped. So we're in the far northwest corner of Iceland here. It's in the westfjords. So like the northern half of the country is usually more cold. I mean, obviously in the northern hemisphere, the further north you are, the colder it gets. But it's I think it's a little more mountainous here. Just by looking at the geology on the map. And we're in luck because our first geocache is going to be right down here somewhere. Actually, I think it's the next one. We'll find it. All right, so the geocache it's showing it's over here, but it also says that the geocache is on private property, so we have permission to go in and check it out. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. It's probably in there. The hint for the geocache is there is no water. So yeah, it's gonna be in there.
Geocacher.
Hey, geocacher.
Just found it.
You found it?
Yeah, it's not hard.
You going to find the next one?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I have a couple mapped out for here.
Yeah.
Is there any earth caches here?
There is one.
Is there one?
Yeah, and I'm in the middle of a multi.
Oh, you're doing a multi too.
Yeah.
I usually skip them because I don't.
Yes, they're convoluted.
I usually
There's one stage missing.
Yeah, they're always a big question mark for me.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll see it probably at the next one. There we had another geocacher, and he said he found it. That's awesome. Oh, there it is. All right. Got to sign it, put it back. All right, I got it signed. Let's head to the next one. This old building here, I mean, there's some pretty cool history here. This building does look pretty old. Well, maybe not. Look at the foundation. Doesn't look that old. Lots of cats in Iceland. Hopefully I can find some coffee on my way to the next geocache. The next one, by the way, is another virtual cache, like the one seen in my previous video. This one, it's one of those 3D street arts. So it's one of these crosswalks, but it looks 3D from a certain direction. And then the requirements for the geocache is to take a picture of yourself walking on the 3D crosswalk. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think we can get some coffee here. Maybe? Somewhere get some coffee. Oh, there's gonna be coffee down here for sure. Jackpot. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, well, here it is. I'm just gonna sit here and have my coffee. But basically the geocache, you have to stand on this thing and have your picture taken. I had a random guy take a picture of me. So, got that one knocked out. And the lady at the coffee store told me that there's up here, behind that building, she calls it the troll seat. It's like a big carve out in the mountain. She said to take a look at that. So I could definitely see it there. They call it the troll seat. And then she said over here, you can't miss it, but there's a waterfall. There's a trail that goes up and it's a clearing, and you can see the waterfall up here. I don't know if that's the waterfall, but maybe we'll go check that out too. So I stopped at a gas station here just to get some napkins, and they have a map of the whole city. And up here is where the waterfall is. I think it's one of these trails, both of the trails. We are right about here. We just have to walk over here. There's a geocache right about there, and then there's an earth cache over here too, I think. And then we can go check out the waterfall. Over here's a whole map of the westfjords. And we are located right there. The northwest part of Iceland. All right, continue on the adventure. I don't think I'll get any complaints for filming too much here. This is the view when you leave the gas station. All right, well, this geocache is just a pretty simple one. It's on that road sign right there. But the one after it is a earth cache. right over there. All right, these are usually pretty darn easy, and I think I see it already. All right, we'll get it signed, get it logged, and head to the next one. All right, we're all set. I do appreciate when geocaches are hung on strings so they don't hit the ground. So I just noticed this statue here, and I saw the same exact one over in Reykjavik by the lake. It's this same statue. Not sure exactly what it is. Let's see. I don't know what any of that means, but I bet it has to do with Icelandic history. That's awesome. That is a really cool statue. All right, to get to the Earth Cache, we have to go down this trail, make a left, and then another left. It's like up in there somewhere. All right, so the Earth Cache is not what I expected. I'm not gonna get too close to it so you guys cannot virtually log it, but it's basically this sculpture right here. It wants me to identify the different types of granite and gneiss over here. So I'll go ahead and do that, log this cache, and then we'll head up the mountain behind the apartments here. All right, I was just sitting here logging my Earth Cache, and right here, there's this cool, like, it's definitely, this has to be a whale, part of a whale bone here. Pretty cool. All right, let's head up the mountain. All right, starting to hike up the side of the mountain here. And you can see these lupine flowers everywhere. Maybe I can get over into that forest, look for some mushrooms, even though I'm not gonna pick anything. I don't know the laws here for it. The views are getting better from up here. We have a little ways to go yet. Right here they have stairs built and a trail. I'm not sure what's at the top. I'm thinking it's probably the waterfall, but I decided to take an alternate route. All right. All right, I kind of got away from the crowd a little bit. I think I'm gonna head over into this pine forest here, spruce forest. Kind of look around, poke around a little bit, see what I can find. All right, found some huge spruce tips here. Right, so I got down into the forest and it's pretty darn dense. Can't really get anywhere. There's some, like, these birch trees are growing against the ground. All right, guys, that was awesome. That was an awesome adventure today. We hiked all over the place, all over this awesome little town. And I've never really heard of it before I started planning out my trip. And you may have not even heard of it either. But once you know about it, it's 100% a bucket list destination. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, I have a lot more videos coming from this part of the world. I'll be in Greenland a little bit later this week. I'll be in eastern coastal Canada as well, so I got more videos coming.
And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.